Hey guys, what's going on? Levi here. So I'm just kind of chilling right now, but I feel old and it's bothering me. And I don't mean like obviously I'm not like old. I'm 24, but as far as like trans years wise, I don't know if that's a it's a thing now. Trans years, I feel old because I feel like everyone has started their transition like super way before me. Like every time I'm on Tumblr, it's like, oh, I'm like 2 years on T or I'm a year on T, and I'm 18, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I feel old now? And I don't know. It's weird because I feel like whenever I don't have anyone, I feel like I don't have anybody to talk to basically because I feel like most people that are just starting their transition are like 16 or 18, and like sometimes I like want to be able to like message other dudes and talk to them and be like, hey, how are you doing, like with this blah blah blah, blah. But most dudes are like, oh my goodness, I can't deal because my parents, and I'm just like, I have that problem kind of like my parents aren't speaking to me, but I don't live with them, so it's not like a huge thing in my life, and I don't have to deal with school or anything like that. And I like feel like there are no other dudes that are like around my age that are just like living their lives and going to work and just hanging out with their lady or trying to like find women and like doing like daily like adulting type stuff. I feel like I'm the only adult like baby trans man, so to speak, and it's I don't know, it sucks. It's weird. I know that I'm kind of just like ranting and none of this really makes sense. I feel old and I don't like it. I feel old and I feel alone. I think that's mostly what it is. I feel like there is no one that I can. I'm not saying no one. There's like a few, but I feel like for the most part, there's no one really out there on social media who is like just like an adult, just trying to transition and live their lives and dealing with that, and someone who like they didn't start like trying to transition when they were 16 or anything like that, or they didn't necessarily even know that being trans was a thing that people did. Like I didn't even realize that being trans was something like that people transitioned until I was like 15 or 16, and I only found out because like I always felt like a boy, and I always thought, oh, I wish that I was a boy, or I wish that I could have been born a boy, and stuff like that. Like I always had that thought, and I wish that I could change, but I didn't know that that was something that you could actually do. I was like sneaking and watching an episode of The L Word, and Max, Daniela C's character on there, and I was like, oh shit, that's me. And then I finally realized it, and then I started going through the struggle. But then I realized that my dad, as Christian as he is, especially since when I told him that I like girls, he told me that he would never come to my wedding because him coming to my wedding would be like if my mom married a child molester and then he attended that. So I knew that since after already dealing with that, and we didn't even speak for like 2 weeks after I came out as being gay, that me coming out to him as like, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not gay, I'm just straight, but I'm a dude. Like I knew that that was definitely not gonna fly. I'm pretty sure the only reason that me liking girls and stuff like that in high school even kind of like flew was because my stepmom didn't have a problem with it, so to speak. Like, or at least I didn't think she did. I don't know what to think anymore because I also didn't think that my stepmom had a problem with me being trans until a couple weeks ago. So who fucking knows at this point? But yeah, I don't know. I've been dealing with a lot of in my head stuff lately. And I don't know anybody else going through the same thing. Hit me up, Tumblr, Facebook, or whatever. Just it's weird. It's weird and it's hard being a trans man, a black trans man at that. That's like in their 20s and not in school, so I don't like go out places. Like I'm not in college, so I don't have anywhere to go where there's like, oh, there's like a group of like trans guys, or there's like an LGBT community. Like I don't have a car. I go to work and I come home and I hang out with my girlfriend and my dog, which is fine. But like sometimes I want to be able to like talk to other dudes or be with other people that relate. Like I've been also like super homesick lately. I miss because when I lived in Virginia, like I hated it, but mostly because I was dealing with family shit, and I felt like I could never be myself while I was there. But I had like the best queer community and the best friends there that I could possibly ask for. And here, I work with the most awesome people and I have good friends, but like I hardly ever see any of my friends here because I'm always at work, or well, more I don't have a car and they live on the other side of town, so like going to see them is like, let me take a 2 hour bus trek, or like we have to plan a time when they want to come up here, but my work schedule's so crazy that I can't do anything. It's just fucking frustrating, and yeah, I'm just I'm frustrated, to say the least. Or I guess I've been saying for 5 minutes. I'm just fucking frustrated, and I don't really know what to do about that. I guess, build my own community. So, hey, if there are any other dudes out there that want to chat that are kind of just going through the usual adulting stuff or whatever, or you want to talk about how fucking awesome that last Steelers game was, hit me up. But yeah, I'm sure I'll make another video of me ranting, kind of just using this as my video diary and whatnot. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.